We are finally in 2021, you guys. I am super excited and super pumped, and I am back with my first video of the year. Let's get into it.
Don't act like you ain't seen me in this part.
Hi guys, we are back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my polygel nails. So it's kind of going to be like a detailed video, and as of now I'm showing you guys the starting point of my nails. I did cut them down a little bit, but this is what my nails look like so far. So starting the video, I'm using the no, that's not Macart, that's Gershon, and I think that's the color dark pink. And this is a natural overlay on my nails. Not a natural overlay. This is an overlay on my nails, but I do use the same method if I'm applying a tip or anything like that. But I just start off with applying a bead, and I applied that closer, but not all the way at my cuticle area. But the amount that you need is going to depend on the length of your nails and how thick you want your nail to be. So I start off with dipping my brush. This brush came with a kit, but I start off with dipping my brush into alcohol. This is 91% alcohol. And once the polygel is on my nail, I like to start with pushing some of the polygel back to my cuticle, and I lay the brush flat. I'm sure you guys can't see it from this angle, but I tried to capture it as best as I could. So guys, please don't kill me. But I just start with the cuticle area first. I do know some people have, like the 2B method that they do. I personally tried that method. It did not work for me. I personally like to start with applying the polygel closer, but not touching my cuticle. And like I said, I lay my brush flat and start thinning out the polygel around my cuticle, moving it down my nail bed. I know it sounds backwards, but just trust me, doing it this way has helped me get that cuticle area as flush as possible, because one thing you don't want is a thick cuticle area. But once I'm satisfied with my cuticle application, I start moving the product down the length of my nail, remembering to check the side of my nails, the thickness of my nails. Now, one thing I can say, depending on the formula of your polygel, you may need to dip into your slip solution or alcohol more than usual. Some polygels are stiff in texture and some are more smooth to work with. Like this Gershon polygel, it was stiff and I had to use more alcohol than I usually would, like if I'm using the Model 1's polygel. So this polygel was stiffer. Now, as you guys can see at this particular point, I'm trying to establish the shape of my nail. I'm establishing the side walls, and I'm also building that apex. Now, like I said, the method that I use, which I start with a cuticle bead, I start with one bead, and I just drag it down the entire length of my nail. And my nails are pretty long, so to kind of establish that, to establish the apex, I just move some of that product back. That's literally all I do. I just push some of that product back. One thing I can say when maneuvering the polygel is to take your time to make sure that your application is smooth and that you're satisfied with your shape, because the more flawless your application is, the less you have to file. So you want to take your time rather. But once you have that cuticle area flush, just continue to move the polygel down your nail. Now, if your nails are much longer than mine, then you want to make sure, like I said, that the apex of the nail is the highest or the thickest to ensure the strength of your nails. And like I said, my nails, they're kind of medium length. I did cut them down. They were longer than this. but I still do want some type of strength, some type of security. That way, as I'm using my hands throughout every day, my nails don't break off, especially since these are my nails. So take your time and just check your sidewalls, establish the shape, because I promise you guys, this will save you so much filing time in the end. I promise you guys. But like you guys see, I'm just basically moving the product around from left to right to up to down. I'm just basically moving the product to fit my desired nail shape, in which I'm going for like the square. But you can go for whatever nail shape you want. And again, this method, I do this method when I'm using tips as well on my clients. So that's the great thing about polygel. You know, it's not like acrylic. It doesn't set. You can take as much time as you want with establishing the shape, getting the apex right, and things like that. I do think, just my personal opinion, that starting off with polygel can kind of help you, transition into doing acrylic nails. So, I'm just showing you guys, and I'm checking my nail from all different angles, and I'm just showing you guys how easy and very smooth it is to work with polygel nails. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that you want to make sure that before you start your polygel application, you want to make sure that your nails, the tips, whatever it is that you're using, is prepped. Now, I did not show this in the video, but my nails are prepped, dehydrated, they're primed, and I also applied the base coat. I did not show you guys that because this video was more so focusing on how I do my polygel application, but I did do that. I will say this: if I have seen personally, without using like a dehydrator and primer, the nails just pop off. So make sure you guys, at least, if you don't dehydrate your nails, but you can use alcohol just to dehydrate your nails, but to make sure that you guys prime your nails. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. And this is the finish of what my nails look like. For this entire video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be posting the entire full set that I did. So give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of video, and I will see you guys in my next video.